All right, let's bring in meteorologist Kristi Gordon now with a look at our weather forecast. And not just weather, Kristi, we'll have a bit of a show in the sky tonight, possibly.
Yeah, if you're able to get out of the fog, it will be a delight. I think there's a really good chance that we'll see an aurora tonight. So make sure you're looking towards the north and steering clear of any bright lights outside, and you have a much better chance of seeing it. I just want to quickly show you this. We have some reports on Vancouver Island of hair ice. It is that time of year where we're getting really cold in the mornings, so there's a better chance of us seeing this. Basically, look down when you're out there for a walk in the forest and you might capture this. So thanks to Kathleen for that one. This is the scene out there right now. So the fog is now starting to thicken up. There's still that advisory in place for Metro Vancouver, where we are expecting near zero visibility at times tonight, tomorrow morning. So slow down on the roads. If you're up above the fog, this is what it looks like. We have an inversion that's trapping in that cool air and the moisture down below. It was 11 degrees on Grouse Mountain today. It's just stunning up above that. And this is a scene in Silver Star, where in the interior they're seeing very thick, what we call valley clouds. Same sort of scenario where it's being trapped in down below. And unfortunately, a lot of those areas in the interior have not been able to break out of it. Even in the afternoon hours, it was very thick in a lot of the valleys. So temperatures there were very cold today. Meanwhile, for us away from the water or away from the fog, we warmed up to highs of 9-10 degrees today, and we're expecting slightly cooler conditions tomorrow, but still fairly warm and above seasonal. Once again, in the interior, though, expect that valley cloud. It's going to be 2 more days of this before we finally start to see a change, and we'll see a little bit more of a breeze to start to clear out that fog. So in the meantime, we're talking about highs ranging from 4 degrees, Sophie, in the fog, much cooler, up to 9 or 10 for those of us away from the fog. Okay, back to you.
All right, thanks, Kristi.
Thanks to Rose for sending that in. We're supposed to have an on-screen credit for her, but never made it. Oh, there was one. Okay, I missed it. Thank you, Rose.
It is an incredible place, and so you can look at the pod in the water or up in the sky tonight, Kristi, and see a show as well.
That's right. So Aurora Borealis is supposed to be viewed or being able to be seen across BC today or this evening. So if you are up late, have a look towards the north. Make sure you're away from any outdoor lights, and you might be able to see it if you're up above the fog, that is. Beautiful time-lapse shot from North Vancouver. We're expecting the fog overnight tonight and tomorrow night. So really sort of 2 more nights, and it is very thick. Reduced visibility, so slow down on the roads to keep yourself safe. If you're in that fog, some areas did not see the fog dissipate, and temperatures are warmed up to only 3 to 5 degrees, and we're expecting that again tomorrow. Whereas if you're able to get out of the fog and up above, that's where the warmth is. In North Vancouver, we heated up to 9-10 degrees, and Grouse Mountain, it was 11 degrees, so beautiful. And it's all because of an inversion that's trapping in that moisture down below, and it's particularly the fog that is near the water. If you're wondering how it develops, I actually created a video. Go to globalnews.ca and search Kristi Gordon fog, and you'll be able to see the explanation as to how it builds. But we've had some stunning imagery. Lots of people out enjoying the fog or the blue sky, depending. So thank you to everyone who shares gorgeous shots with us. This is rime frost, which only happens in freezing fog, when the fog is down below the freezing mark, and it creates this very sort of prickly looking type of frost. So thank you for that from Kitimat. And then this is the valley clouds. So similar to the fog, but it's a little higher up. So in the interior, they've just had so much valley cloud that they have not seen the light of day unless they've gone higher up. Some areas have seen the valley cloud dissipate in the afternoon, but boy, it's been chilly underneath that cloud for you. And we've got 2 more days of this pattern on the way. Then Wednesday, we'll start to see a shift, and we'll see that fog start to dissipate. So a couple more days, but we don't have any rain in the forecast still until the end of the weekend, it looks like. So even though the ridge breaks down, we don't have a lot. I want to show you this photo. This is from Blackcomb Mountain from just a couple days ago. So they had a ton of snow December and early January, and then a heavy atmospheric river. And it basically looks like a sandbar. That's heavy rain on an incredible amount of snow. And my sister lives in Whistler. She says, I've been here for 25 years and I've never seen it look like this.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, very cool.
Is it crusty then?
Yeah, it's
like
crusty.
Really crusty.
Because we were up there and my son actually put his pole in and it was just like a piece of ice, and then it was nothing where the light fluffy snow was underneath.
All right, very cool. Thanks, Kristi.
All right.
Discussing the next big British lawsuit might be the Beckhams.
Yeah, it's getting
It's getting nasty.
not nice. Not nice. Well, get above the fog tonight if you can, Kristi.
Yeah, if you can. So again, you need to look towards the north and get away from any sort of lights is the most important in an area, if you can even get away from the city as well. But it should be, or it's supposed to be, we don't really know for sure. But anyway, 2 days of fog still on the way, and then we'll see a bit of a change.
All right. Hopefully you can glimpse that aurora. Get out in the middle of a cemetery. That's worked for me before.